Okay, let's do
Flight
dappers.
activated.
Nope.
Collision imminent. Targeted.
Woo! Turn on our CIWS. Odin Zero's ready to go again. Alright everyone, welcome back to In the Black. We are going to try our luck in the Colibri axe this time. I'm SethOnDuty. This game is actually really starting to grow on me. I'm starting to understand the mechanics. So let's see if we can survive this Recon. The credit level always seems to change. Oh, that's because this is a different hazard level. This one I wanted to try. Here we go. So we'll give it a shot. We'll get into it. If it doesn't go my way, all my goal is to grind so I can at least get one missile launcher. That's 100,000 credits. And if we got anything like one of those times, we got 21,000 credits for completing a mission. So if I can complete like 5 of those, then we know we're good.
Recon 1, we need you to confirm there's nothing hiding in that debris field. Take your time, move through each waypoint. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report back. Good luck. Return to the carrier upon mission completion.
This cockpit is very different. Obviously the layout of the ship is different. But the target is over there. Our ship status remains here. And up top it looks a little different as well. This is so cool. It's almost like a TIE fighter. Hell yeah. You know, from Star Wars. I'm sure you know. You're aware. What is our max speed? I wonder. I don't want to push it too hard because I don't know how fast it's going to...
Waypoint.
Bogies detected. Assume they're hostile.
Targeted.
You've reached waypoint 1. Keep going. This part of space is usually clear other than the occasional off-network traffic like smugglers or zone runners. Any hostile ships would be taken out without warning.
Temperature status.
Okay, that was bullshit. Those are automatic. I didn't realize.
Target locked.
Come here, silly goose. Three kilometers away. It's a Colibri. Yeah, I do kind of miss my railgun right now. Okay, drift upwards.
Temperature status.
Oh man. Okay, slow it down, slow it down. He's gonna fly right by us. Yeah, he's gone, he's gone. Shit. I had an opportunity there. He's losing integrity.
Temperature status.
Whoa, that was quick. That was close. Holy. Oh, no, 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 no. Spin. That's always a good trick. Okay.
Imminent.
We're good, we're good. Stay on his tail. Drift left.
Temperature status.
Shit. Drifting.
Target destroyed.
We got the silly goose. Good work. Okay, where's the next waypoint? It's behind us and to the right. Roger, heading that way. Okay, so this... I understand now. This ship has a lot more durability. What I need is some better weaponry to take out my enemies faster, though. So we'll, like I said, we'll just maintain, make a bunch of money, and upgrade our stuff. Let's do this.
Waypoint.
Watch
reached.
out. Picking up multiple unknowns scattered across the sector.
Okay,
That's
wait.
waypoint 2. You're doing fine.
We have more enemies, and I only have like 200, less than 300 rounds. About 300 rounds. No, less than 300 rounds.
Target locked.
Luckily, that's just a Shrike. Oh, his wings are out. Okay, we gotta make sure this is a clean kill.
Are targeted.
His name's Goofy. Let's get into it here. Spinning.
Component
Drifting.
destroyed.
Really? Which component? Drifting left.
Waypoint reached.
Oh,
Crossing waypoint 3. Stay frosty.
it's okay. He's drifting away. Let's wait. Let's just spin a little bit here for some evasion. He's 4 kilometers away. Yeah, this is definitely way less maneuverable than a Shrike. So there's that to keep in mind now. Hell yeah. We're gaining speed. Yeah, we're gaining on him. I'm just gonna keep heading in his direction. Try and cut him off. Intercept. Closing at 50 meters per second. See, right here. That's where I'm looking. Closing rate, 74 meters per second. He's turned on us. Let's slow it down, slow it down. It's closing at 70 meters per second still. Whew, we have 250 rounds. We're gaining on him slowly. Slowly but surely. Oh, he's running now. Let's close that gap. 30 meters per second closing speed. I'm not shooting at him from 3.5 kilometers away. Come on, Shrike. Come on, Goofy. Where do you think you're going, huh? Two and a half kilometers away. Closing at 50 meters per second. I'm going to open fire at 1.5 kilometers. Here we go. And open fire. He's got cannons.
Ammo critical.
Take him out. Come on.
Target destroyed.
Neutralize the target. We're 20 kilometers away. Let's push towards that waypoint. Yes. But I have 44 rounds left. So if there's any more enemies, we are screwed right now. So I need to go a little bit slower with this, knowing that its response time is a little more sluggish than the Shrike. But hey, we're learning. This is awesome. So yeah, I'll just get to these waypoints and hopefully nothing happens and we can get some money out of this. Okay, approaching the waypoint now. Oh wait, this is the last waypoint. There won't be any more enemies.
We're picking up heat spikes. You've got incoming.
We're good. Look at this. 23,000. Hell yeah. Now that, like I said, we do a few more of those, we'll get our missiles, no problem. So key things to note with this spacecraft. You absolutely have to disable the CIWS because it has the CIWS capability. This is close-in weapon system. Automatically targets just enemies nearby, so that's not great. Also, the maneuverability is quite lacking. You have big thrusters on the back, but because it's heavier with the armor, then it's not going to last as long. Also, oh, I was wrong. Last time I thought we got to level 5. We're almost level 5 now. So let's get into another Recon raid. That was fun. I'm just going to grind these now.
Okay, Merc, we've got some space to eyeball. This zone is hot with multiple interference resonance patterns. Take your ship through each waypoint and let's see if you can shake any coconuts out of those trees. Once you complete your mission, return to this ship and we'll proceed forward.
Roger, proceeding to waypoint 1 now. So far so good. I'm going to pick up speed to about 150 meters per second. There we go. Yeah, I really like this cockpit. This is very cool. The one thing I did notice is you have no viewpoints around you. So your window is in front of you, and there's no peripherals. You're kind of blocked off. You have to rely on sensors. So that could be bad in some cases.
Waypoint.
Bandits, coming in hot.
Bandits.
You've reached
inbound.
waypoint 1. Keep going.
R targeted.
We're targeted.
The surrounding space is littered with small debris from multiple battles. Much of it's still hot, so accurate readings are impossible. There could be multiple enemies hidden throughout this whole battle space.
Luckily we got positive hits on that. Oh man, here we go. We're spinning.
Temperature status.
That's okay. He's at 91% integrity. Let's do a little dip, dive, and dodge here. Come on, we got 600 rounds. Oh no.
Component destroyed.
Wonder which component that was. We're good on maneuvering. We're good on maneuvering. Oh, he's gonna hit us that way.
Waypoint reached.
That's waypoint 2. You're doing fine.
We're gonna take you down. It seems like he's stuck. Oh, wow, stop. Just keep, like, drifting up and down and left and right.
Target destroyed.
Misfit, you're gone. Bogey down. Heading to the next waypoint. We did get 2 birds with one stone there. Also, they don't seem to like drop any loot, so I don't know if that's a system that's going to happen later in this game. Along the path, the developers, what they got in plan for that, what in store. But historically, with some space games, your enemies blow up, they drop something of value most of the time, you know. But that's okay. It doesn't have to go like that either.
Waypoint.
Bogeys detected. Assume they're hostile.
Yeah.
Crossing waypoint 3. Stay
Okay.
frosty.
Targeted.
We're going with Stinger 1 first. I know that Colibri is nearby. Come on, let me shoot ya. Drift upwards.
Temperature status.
Okay. If we could take out one of them, then we'll be good.
R targeted.
Roger, we're targeted. They have gained a massive amount of distance from us. I don't think I have the ammo to do this. It's kind of the problem, huh? Need more ammo. I think that's kind of the point of the missile ability that we have with the ship.
You are targeted.
Roger, targeted.
Flight system deactivated.
We're heading in that direction. Nothing's going to stop us now. It is 16 kilometers away.
You are targeted.
You're seeing me, huh? Headshot and stinger. Well, I don't have ammo for both.
Target locked. Target locked.
Roger. We're just gonna carry on. Yeah, we're distancing from them. That was pretty tight though, what they maneuver there. They just appeared out of nowhere.
You are targeted.
10 kilometers away. We're almost at our waypoint. Stinger, are you gonna move in on me or no? He seems to be closing in at 40 meters per second. Yeah. He's just drifting right, drawing left, right. You know what I mean. He's drawing left from us. We're drifting right. Huh. I just wanted to see this thing out in action. We're smoking, huh? And that's the size of your person in there. So this is actually a sizable spacecraft, huh?
Waypoint.
Watch
reached.
out. Picking up multiple unknowns scattered across the sector.
We still got 20,000 for that. You get more money for kills as well. So all these things to keep in mind. There's balances here. Is it actually worth it to try and go after a group of 2? Currently, I don't think so. Hey, we were promoted to ensign. And we unlocked the Dirk. So what's the Dirk do? The Dirk... I can't even preview you. That kind of sucks. 21 modules. It has one more gimbal slot. I see. Is it top or bottom? It's probably on the bottom. It looks mostly like a laser weapon. I really would like one of these comets, but they cost 400,000. Those are crazy expensive. And unless we sell a razor, which I don't want to sell my razor, I have an attachment to Duty 1. So where are we at? We have 60,000. We need 40 more thousand, and then we can buy the rockets, the missiles. Let's do... Oh, look at this. Recon hazard level 3. Let's step it up. Step it up, absolutely. Use our judgment of whether or not we want to run.
All right, need to verify there's nothing out there evading detection. This area has heavy interference due to recent engagements. We need you to move through each waypoint and report back any findings. Return to the carrier upon mission completion.
Here we go. Another patrol. It feels like we were just here. I know it feels repetitive, but I think where the difficulty lies is with the amount of ships and I guess the intelligence of the enemies, the AI, if you will. I don't know, are they still called AI? They used to call them AI back before AI was really a thing. It's like, well, no, they were bots, so we'll just call them enemy pilots. Enemy fighters. Okay, watch our speed approaching this debris. Emergency route will be straight upwards vector from here.
Waypoint.
We're picking up heat spikes. You've got incoming. You've reached waypoint 1. Keep going.
Targeted.
That's a Hyperion.
This part of space is usually clear, other than the occasional off-network traffic like smugglers or zone runners. Any hostile ships are to be taken out without warning.
Roger. Moving towards the next waypoint.
Temperature status.
So we have our CIWS engaged. We're just going to keep running for waypoint 2. He's actually almost dead.
Waypoint.
Bandits coming in hot. That's waypoint 2. You're doing fine.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, Hyperion, you are dead, silly goose.
Target locked.
There's Death Angel, which appears to be a comet. One of those Rose. How do you say that, by the way? R-E-U-S. Let's turn off CIWS.
Target locked. Targeted.
Oh, shoot. He's hitting us with lasers. Let's just keep moving.
Flight system deactivated.
You're a big target. Oh, he takes a lot of damage though, huh? Let's just keep moving.
Bogies detected. Assume they're hostile.
Shoot.
Crossing waypoint 3.
We
Stay
have
frosty.
2 Colibris. Where's that last waypoint? We have it at our bottom, top left. Rolling, moving. Just move.
Targeted.
There are enemies all over us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 4 enemies going towards this location. Waypoint 4 is 17 kilometers away. We're gonna head this vector. Come on, forward. Keep moving. Give us some upward thrust as well. Relative up. They're staying over there. The only one that's giving us a hard time is the Mongo. No, thank you, Mongo. We're just gonna fly this way. I am sorry, I'm not fighting 4 or 5 guys. Now with 600 rounds, and our status seems to be pretty good right now. We seem to be alright. More the fact that once you get surrounded, who knows how long it'll take till they get you.
Are targeted.
Where are ya? 9 kilometers. 7.5, 7 kilometers. Yeah,
Watch out.
we're good.
Picking up multiple unknowns scattered across the sector.
There we go. So with 1 kill, that was 27,000. Hell yeah. Let's go with 1 more mission. And then we can get missiles, and then we can actually engage the enemies. Is there a level 3? No. We have a ship strike, a recon, and a drone sweep. Level 2. Let's go with, I kind of like the recon, but I want to try the ship strike level 2. Hopefully I'm making the right choice here. Just something different. There's that cutter. And yeah, I can't tell if he's spinning or not. We'll do the same tactic as before. Quick flyby. Joystick. There's a Shrike there as well, huh?
Target locked.
Roger, seen. Oh, we have an ally. We have 2 allies with us. Moving into formation.
Collision imminent.
Nuh-uh.
Target locked.
Joystick. You, my friend. You're gonna go down. Let's head off. Keeping in mind that, guys, the dawn is right there. Okay, we're approaching Shrike very fast. It is 190, 200 meters per second inbound. Firing now.
Collision target destroyed.
We just went through some debris.
Target locked.
Weapons jammed. Weapons jammed. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target locked.
Roger. We're getting a lot of friendly action here. So, let's line ourselves up so we can do this strafing run.
Target destroyed.
Do we have any other target? Must be on the top side. There it is.
Locked. Target destroyed. Locked.
Come on.
Target destroyed.
I see you.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yes. Not so bad when you have allies, and less of a payout for sure. It's because we were mainly getting assists here instead of straight up kills, so that's fine. We got the mission done. I need 2,000 credits, you guys. Let's go back with our Shrike Razor. And let's do one of these cool search and destroys. I can appreciate these. Search and destroy. Also, we can get some enemy, some kills. If we pay attention to where the enemies are. Maybe get some extra cash that way. Extra cash.
Merc, this is Control. We bribed a ton of CorpSec stooges to get you in that mine. Now move out.
Destroy that one. Marked that one. We also have that one. And we're at the gate right now. Okay. Let's turn off our dampening.
Flight system deactivated.
Let's see ourselves in this. We have CIWS. Oh, I forgot to change my actual, my ship. That's fine. Turn on CIWS.
You are targeted.
There goes a drone. Yeah, it's silly of me. I totally meant to grab our other ship, you guys. The Shrike. Just like old times. CIWS is still engaged. We're going to turn it off for now until I can get a positive readout on our targets. Moving into the next cargo zone. Slow and steady. 11 meters per second. Anybody over here? Nobody down that way. Looks clear. We're in the light cargo storage area. kind of want to go into this heavier storage area first. Slow it down. Here we are. I think we're on a safe vector. Please don't crash. Here we go. Here's the target. Can I please
Flight
shoot?
system activated.
Okay, good job. Find the next one.
Moving on to the next target. Let's see, bottom right or top left? What do you guys think? Let's go bottom right, I think. Yeah, because I was like, oh, we have CIWS on a Shrike? Yeah, nah. I'm not in my Shrike. I gotta pay attention. Unknown, killed, L-Sec, 16BK1. I head through this shaft a little bit faster. Alright, something's bouncing around in here. Can I fire on that target, please?
Nice work. Your DSS should display your next target.
Turn around. Heading to the last target. Little disoriented right now. I think we have to go to the other side. Service tunnel. Yeah, we're not going to fit through that. Excuse you? Heavy cargo storage. That's definitely the way. Okay, we're heading into the heavy cargo storage area now. And we're gonna have our target in a minute. Here we go. And targets. CIWS deactivated. There it is.
Great
Destroyed.
work. Find the exit. It should be displayed on your DSS. Move out.
Ah. Mission completed. Yeah, only 7,000, but that's all we really needed. Very cool. We have 106,000. We can customize and give ourselves a missile. Before I do that, are there any other weapons that might be worth it? So slower muzzle velocity for the 210, but we get better rate of fire and more rounds. These each cost 20,000. Scene. What do we have in inventory? Nothing, huh? Okay. You know what? We've been saving for the missiles. Let's get the missiles. So the Odin ML0 has 2 missiles. burn time of 10 seconds. That's actually good to know. And it cannot calculate intercept. Okay. Meanwhile, the Odin 1 weighs more. Yep. And it still cannot calculate intercept. It has a bigger payload. They both have a tracking rating of 4.2. Payload, yeah, 12 kilograms HE or 8 kilograms HE. So really it's just a difference in weight. So what should I do? If I go with the heavier rockets, then I can take out the heavier opponents, correct? But I might not be as agile. And with this thing, agility might be the difference between life and death. So I'm going to go with the ML0. Let's buy and equip that. There we go. We have a missile. So we need 100,000 more and we can get another missile. That looks cool. It's like shoulder mounted. Hell yeah. Okay, so then let's get into this next contract. Let's choose the drone sweep. Honestly, I want to try out the missiles. So let's go back into this Recon. I know it seems super repetitive, but I'm having a blast with it. You bear with me. We have our missiles on 2.
Recon 1, we need you to confirm there's nothing hiding in that debris field. Move out and proceed to each waypoint and report your findings. Once you complete your mission, return to this ship and we'll proceed forward.
Here we go. Back into this debris field. So how's everybody's day going? Are you having a good day? I certainly am. Just came back from a date with my wife. We went out to dinner and it was fantastic. I had a burger, she had a Thai something, and it's making me hungry all over again, just thinking about it. If you're not having a good day, that's also okay, because that's why we're here. It's just to relax, sit back, eat your dinner, whatever it is.
We're picking up heat spikes. You've got incoming.
Reach
Reach waypoint 1. Keep going.
We're targeted.
Unregistered ships were detected entering this area and went dark. Lots of them. Nothing has left the area, so we assume hostiles are hiding in the debris field, waiting to ambush the next convoy. They may be inactive and waiting for us to move through, so we need your Mark 1 eyeballs on this area.
EXV Triumph. How are you doing? You're in a Shrike, bro. I don't think this is too wise of you.
Temperature status.
Yep, he's shooting at me still. Yeah, it's 47% integrity. It'd be wise of you to just leave, friend. We're gaining on him 30 meters per second.
Collision imminent. Target destroyed. Flight system deactivated.
Here we go. That was only the first enemy, and I feel like I wasted actually not too much of my ammo. So far, we've killed 1 hostiles. 3 more waypoints after, and then we're good. Plus, it's time to chill with you guys, and it's time in the flight seat, which gives us more money. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're not having a good day, that's totally okay. I've had totally terrible days, and that's why I come here as well, is just to relax and focus on something other than a real life thing. Not necessarily to escape, but it does beg the question, if you play video games, why do you do it? Do you do it for enjoyment purely, or do you want to escape whatever it is that's happening in real life? Even if there's too much of a good thing, you know, that's possible too. I remember when I was younger, I always had family coming over, and if it just seemed, or we were going out to see family, and if it seemed too busy, like too many family, which just sounds terrible, I know, but it is true. And it's overwhelming sometimes.
That's waypoint 2. You're doing fine.
Waypoint 3 is right there. And you know, you can totally admit those types of things. Ouch, stupid debris. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I feel a little overwhelmed right now. And if you just need a break, then you go take a small break. What the hell is that?
Bandits coming in hot.
Target.
Crossing waypoint 3. Stay frosty.
Bound, Colibri.
You are targeted.
Okay, let's do
Flight
dappers.
system activated.
Nope.
Collision imminent. Targeted.
Woo! Turn on our CIWS. Odin Zero's ready to go again.
Temperature status.
Turn off that CIWS. So it'd be better to wait for them to overtemp and then shoot your missile at it. See? Still learning, still learning. Eight kilometers, and we are beginning to close now. So we will wait for his weapons to overheat, and then we'll shoot a missile at him. See what kind of damage, because we've only currently got like 96% damage. How fast are we going? Almost 200 meters per second. We are closing 75 meters per second. He does have more weapons than I do. At least that's what it looks like. The top and bottom. Yeah, it looks like top and bottom. Yep, here it comes.
Target locked. You are targeted.
Negative hit on missile.
Temperature status.
Yeah, he's hitting us with CIWS. We're out of ammo? Nope.
Ammo
Here,
depleted.
we're turning tail and running. Our missile... our missile did not work. Good to know. Hey, we tried. We're running, though. We'll see you later. I don't even get his name. It's all good. As I've been recording for a while, and it's almost time to go anyway. So, let's take a look at his name. What is your name? Our integrity was
Bogies
6.
detected. Assume they're hostile.
We had 6% integrity. Holy. So yeah, things can get tight still, huh? It's good to know. So, I'm gonna leave it here. We got some practice in with our Colibri axe. This thing is just pretty badass, if I do say so myself. So next time, we're going to continue going. We're almost level 6. We'll see what that unlocks, but we need more credits, honestly.
Emergency response teams, prepare for pilot retrieval.
But yeah. Let me know what you think of this game. I'll leave a link in the description below. So until next time, I'm SethOnDuty, signing off.